Hey, I'm Carolyn, and it's time to get ready for summer. I have a few ideas. I have about 7-ish ideas of what we can do. Some of us have been hibernating all winter, and it's time to start getting our bodies and our skin and our mindset ready to be exposing maybe some extra skin that we wouldn't normally want to expose, but it's the only way we're gonna survive the summer, so we've just gotta give into it and figure out how we can feel the most confident in that extra skin that we're gonna be revealing. I have some ideas, but I hope that you also have ideas that you can share in the comments. That's the whole point of building this community here of us older gals, where we are all going through a lot of the same issues, and just a place where we can just come and support each other, encourage each other, and give each other, some little hints and ideas of ways to just kind of deal with issues that we are experiencing. I would love it if you have not yet subscribed to subscribe. It actually makes a really big difference. And if you hit the bell, then you'll remember we have group time every Wednesday and Saturday. And share it with your friends. If you have friends that are your age, we can all hang out together and just have a lot of fun. And you can also follow me on Instagram. I'm living_obsessed. So let's get started. Something I always need a refresher course on is don't be so hard on myself. I think as women, we are so hard on ourselves. We see all our flaws, and to be honest, we need to embrace some of our flaws. I really am a believer in taking care of yourself, looking the best that you can at the age you're at, looking rested and healthy and the best version of the age you're at. But at the same time, there's things we can't change. We don't look the way we looked when we were 20, and that's a good thing. We don't want to look 20. We want to look the age we are because it's an accomplishment that we have all achieved. So to get here at this age is a huge, amazing accomplishment, and we should be celebrating. Let's just figure out how we can feel the most confident, the most beautiful, the most healthy in the body we are in right now. So if you've been hibernating all winter, perhaps your little toesies have been hibernating with you and they have not seen the light of day, but summer's here, sandals are coming out, and those little toes are gonna have to come out and see the daylight. So they may need just a little TLC, just a little attention. I'll show you what I have that is incredible. So let me just tell you, my husband, I've been with him forever and ever and ever. We've been married 37, I don't know, I lose track, 37-ish years, but we've been together since we're like 17. So all those years, he has had the most cracked, calluses feet I have ever seen. Like his heels literally have cracks in them, or did, they don't anymore. So when I started using this cream, I suggested that he give it a try as well. And his feet are as soft as a baby's bottom. So mine are normal feet, and this it takes maybe 2 or 3 weeks. You use it every night. I go in first with a little callus scrubber. I'm gonna link everything below. I have had people say that I should link things. Like from the very first video I ever downloaded, I've been linking stuff. So it's there, you press the see more. I have been hearing a lot of people saying they're putting all those links in the first comment. So maybe I need to pin that in the first comment. I'll see if I can figure out how to do that. So I go in, I'm a bath person in the evenings. I love taking myself a nice hot bath. I give my feet a little scrubby scrub with this particular one. I like it a lot. And then when I come out and my feet are nice and warm, I put this on. And then I often will put on a pair of nice warm socks and just let that all marinate in there. And then every day the calluses just slowly sort of slosh off and you are left with very pretty feet. I love pretty feet, and that's why I think it's a nice place to go a little crazy on your nail polish. So on my fingers, I just always do something pretty neutral, but on my toes, that's where I can go all Carolyn crazy. And I put on bright colors, I put on whatever just makes me feel happy when I look down at my little toes. So that's kind of somewhere where you can just have a little fun Whichever color makes you feel bright and happy and pretty, put on your toes. And now that we'll be exposing more skin, it's good to go in and just exfoliate in the shower. I have this little mitt that I use. It's not real rough, but it does a really great job of just really softly exfoliating all those dead skin cells that just need to be removed and give way to the new cells that want to say hello and make your skin just look fresh and alive and glowing. So I think just getting in there and exfoliating, if not every day, maybe every other day, but it's very soft. So, I mean, you can get away with doing this every day. It's just a nice, soft exfoliant. And then you want to get in there with a good moisturizer. Anything you use is better than nothing, any kind of moisturizer. I've tried everything that anyone has ever suggested, and you know, all of them are good to some level, but I have a new favorite ever since I learned about slugging, which I have a video about slugging, which is also a game changer for me. It's where you put like a Vaseline type product all over your face after you put your nighttime products on, and you wake up with, oh, the most delightful skin you could imagine. I have been shocked at how beautiful my skin is when I wake up first thing in the morning, plump, hydrated, just really pretty skin. And I started using it all over my skin. I feel like my skin just almost feels like it's glowing, and it just stays that way all day long. So I've been really digging this CeraVe healing ointment. It says that it protects and smooths dry, cracked, shaft skin. I mean, my skin wasn't that bad, but it just makes my skin glow. I just love it. So I've been using this, but whatever, moisturizer, some sort of moisturizer is gonna help you. So now that we've been exfoliating and getting our skin really nicely moisturized, I think skin looks beautiful tanned, but I'm one of those people that is really avoiding the sun after so many years of abusing the sun. Now I'm kind of gone the opposite way, and I'm the big hat and the big glasses and covering up everything. So there's a happy medium, I do know that, but at this point I really am kind of scared of the sun. So I always self-tan. I self-tan year round. Probably most people don't do that. I mean, I'm here in Dallas, so you know, the winter can be cold and then the next day it's warm again. So if you're like me and you want to avoid the sun, then self-tanner is a great way to go. Or even if you do tan, but you know, you're planning like a trip to the beach or something and you don't want to go out there with that winter white look, so you want a little tan before you hit the beach, then self-tanning is a great way to go too. I am a 100% DIYer. If I can do something myself, I'm gonna do it myself. I don't like making appointments. I don't like going and having someone else do what I think I can learn and do myself even better than they could, because I know what I like. I'm at an age where I've learned exactly what I like. So I do like doing things myself. So I'll never go for a spray tan. I have gone for spray tans, but I haven't been happy with it. But I know a lot of people that go for spray tans and they look beautiful. So if you're one of those people that doesn't want to mess with doing it yourself, just go get a spray tan, and it just looks really pretty. It looks healthy. It gives you that glow from the sun without needing to damage your skin by going in the sun. And while we're still on the subject of skin, I should mention this is something that I just really love. I use it on my hair, I use it on my skin. It gives me just a nice fresh feeling, and I just love it. I always have a bottle and a backup bottle ready to go because I just love spraying this on. It just gives me a nice fresh feeling. I just thought I would mention in case that's something that would interest you. So another thing that kind of happens over winter is sometimes you just sort of get cooped up in the house. If you're not into a lot of winter sports, you're just kind of stuck in the house all winter, and then summer comes and it's that perfect opportunity to get outdoors and just enjoy the weather. Just feels nice to be outside, and then you can start doing things like going for walks And I even like going for walks in the real heat of the day. Me and my friend Tina will just put on our long sun protective clothes with sun gloves, a big hat, the big glasses. We protect ourselves well, but then we get out there and we just do a nice long walk and we sweat, and it feels really good to just detox and just get exercise and just have girl time and chat. And it's walking, seriously, it's like the best exercise. We like to go for bike rides too, so you can get out there on your bikes. It's fun to find activities that get you moving and get you out of the house and get you to enjoy the outdoors. That's one of the fun things and benefits of summer, is getting out there and doing things. Pickleball. Are you guys into pickleball yet? It's taken over the world. If you are not, what are you waiting for? I have a video about pickleball, but to be honest, when I made that video, I was really just getting into it. Now I'm full on in. I've never done tennis. I've never done any sort of team sport. So learning pickleball took me a bit, but once I've caught on, I'm still not good, but I have so much fun. And there's no excuse, because there are people out there way older than me that have the knee braces on, they've got the wrist shields on, and they will take down their grandkids. That's how good they are. So, anybody can get out there and learn how to play pickleball, and it's so fun. So getting to the pool and going swimming, that's part of summer, but I think a lot of us, probably 99.9% of us, don't like the way we look in a bathing suit. And if you're that 1% that puts on a bathing suit and looks in the mirror and goes, yes, ma'am, I'm looking good, teach me. I want to be you, because ladies, we all have fabulous bodies, whatever our shape, whatever amount of cellulite, whatever amount of sagging skin, we look awesome. So we should put on a bathing suit and say, yes, ma'am. But, I think most of us don't. We need to find a bathing suit that makes us feel comfortable. We should not stay out of the water because we don't want to put on a bathing suit. No, we need to get out there and enjoy life. So these are our best years, ladies. Let's put on a swimsuit and get out there. So I would say just order a ton of them. There's something out there. They're accommodating to different body shapes nowadays. So you can find something that's going to fit your body, make you feel confident. Personally, I'm that strange person who is still wearing a bikini because I don't know, the way my body is shaped, I like wearing a bikini because then I can size up on my bottom. That's the bigger part. I want my behind to be well covered. I don't want any creeping up into the crack, not my jive. I want my girls to feel secure, and I don't want to feel like anything's popping out at any time. And I feel most comfortable in a bikini. I did live at the beach in LA for about 15 years, and everyone at the beach, it doesn't matter what your size, what your age, whatever, everyone's wearing a bikini. So I think I did sort of get in that mode where it is what it is. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with wearing a bikini at whatever age or whatever size you're at. I do like the look of a one piece, especially if you're at a resort or you're sitting at a pool. So I have a couple, but they just don't fit as well as my two pieces do. But I would say just order a ton of them, different sizes, different companies, and just try a bunch until you find what really feels comfortable and just own it. Put it on, get in the water, get out to the beach and own that bathing suit. And then another thing a lot of us struggle with is shorts. So I have a video on wearing shorts over 50. I could have learned a lot from this video even when I was much younger. I've never liked my legs, so I've never really liked wearing shorts. But the thing that I have realized now about shorts is, the obvious things. You need to size up. You need to get them a little longer. You don't want them super long. I think fingertips is a good spot to have them land. Getting a good quality. I think spending money on shorts is worth it. I think you get a much better fit, and me personally, I'd rather have one good pair of shorts that I have invested in than a drawer full of Walmart shorts that I don't want to wear, and if I do wear, I don't feel comfortable in. I just think it is worth the splurge to get good quality shorts. It has really changed my short wearing experience now that I've learned a few of these tips. So there is that video if you want to go look at that. Now let's just touch on hydrating. We all know we should be drinking water. I think I'm one of those lucky people because I actually do really like the taste of water, and I feel bad for people that don't, because who wants to force yourself to do something that's unpleasant? So I would say if you don't like drinking water, find a way that makes it delicious for you. Maybe keeping it in the fridge with some lemons in it or some strawberries, or finding, like a healthy mix to sort of add into it. I keep a glass of water on the counter all day long. I like it room temperature. I put my electrolytes in there, so I like that kind of salty, earthy taste to my water. Probably does not sound appealing to any of you, but that's how I like to drink my water. And also, I went through that phase where everyone had those big giant jugs and it said, you're almost there and keep going, and you're 9 o'clock, keep drinking. That was too much water for me. And learn to listen to your body. Here's a novel concept. If you're thirsty, drink. But also if you're hungry, drink, because often when you're dehydrated, it comes off as being hungry. So you would be amazed that when you start having those real hunger pains, if you have a glass of water, it kind of subsides it. But I would say just really listen to your body and drink when you're thirsty. I mean, that's really what I do. I don't force drink myself anymore. And of course, there's 1,000 reasons why drinking water is good for us. But for summer, having that hydrated skin, because it definitely makes our skin look hydrated and plump and healthy and glowing. So I think drinking water is that perfect beauty tip for the summer. And that's all I've got for today. So thanks for hanging out with me. I just love when you come hang out, and make sure that you comment your tips, because we need to get a community going. We need to support each other. We need to encourage each other, and we just need to help each other out. We're girlfriends, so let's help each other out. Talk to you later. Bye.